Okay, gang, welcome to your week 5 Wimba classroom session. I wanted to kick off this week's Wimba session with showing you two samples from this semester's portfolio class for their page 4 assignments, which was the billboard for an amusement park. I think these are two excellent examples of the expectation level, what I was looking for, and the finished product. The first one here is Flamingo Gardens and the 3 billboards that our student created here for this semester. I think this is a really good example of consistency of campaign using the directions, using the web address, using the logo consistently. I even like the consistent use of the background pink color and then the introduction of a new animal for each one of the billboards with a catchphrase, consistent use of typography and color. And I just think this is a really good example of amusement park series of billboards for your page 4 of your portfolio. Now she's gone ahead and started to create these master backgrounds for each one of her projects, for each one of her case studies, for each one of her facing pages in her portfolio, and that's something we're going to address as we start building all of these case studies. But she's doing an excellent job of creating a consistent look for each one of her case studies. Remember, the facing pages, the pages 2 and 3, the pages 4 and 5, the pages 6 and 7, those are all facing pages, and they're going to be one big client or one big case study as we build our multimedia portfolios here. You guys are doing an excellent job as you start building your designs for each one of your clients or case studies using the correct projects, using the correct software, and applying them in a realistic manner. You want to make it look like these billboards came to life, even though they're just portfolio samples of concepts and ideas and applications of your skill set. You still want to give them as much realism as you possibly can. So these are two really excellent concepts for the billboard. And here's another sample. Excellent use of color and bold graphics and use of logo. You know, placement of the logo up here. Be careful on the edge of your logo, but very good job of consistent use of logo. Typography is excellent here. Actually using the same campaign and just replacing the image and the line art to create a consistent look and feel, but a new application. I love the stripe of the dark black color down here with a little bit of opacity or transparency with the dates and the web address. Everything is very consistent. The typography is consistent in placement and color and application. What a bold use of 3 billboards here. I love that he used one background image and just used 3 separate billboards. So you can really get the power behind the campaign here. So if you've seen one, you've seen them all, and that's kind of the idea. You want them to be able to remember the previous one, recognize the new one, and remember the place. And here is 2 students, samples of billboards, and they are excellent. Very good campaigns built. Good use of Photoshop, good use of placement, good use of cropping and color and typography. There's balance here of elements. Everything is put together very well here. So as we go each week, I like to pull out a student or two's projects and show them to you to give you an idea of what I'm looking for, the level of completion, and how the students are doing in your class. Because when you do an online class, sometimes it's hard to, see, how well are the projects coming along with my other classmates? What are they doing? What clients are they picking? What pictures are they using? What are they doing to design their projects? So I hope this gives you some good direction of completion for your page 4 of your projects. Remember, we've done pages 2 and 3 were our personal logo, business card, letterhead, envelope, and then our logo placed on swag or marketing or advertising pieces like T-shirts and bags and pens. Okay, so now we're on to page 4, which is our amusement park billboard project, where you're creating 3 billboards for one amusement attraction, Florida attraction. That's a big business here, the service industry in Florida. So anytime you can include in your portfolio the type of projects that you could be involved in, with your first job, with your first employer, or just your freelance business with your first client. So I think these are two excellent examples of the billboard. So that brings us on to week 5. So I'm going to scroll down to the sample we were looking at last week of our student from a previous semester and their billboards. Now, with our page 5 of our portfolio, we're going to be tackling the type of items that you may find in the store at the amusement park. Who knows, a amusement type of client might be a project or an actual employer that you may work for here. There are tons of them here in Florida, and it's a big business for both ad agencies, corporations, and for the amusement park themselves. So I thought an excellent page number 5 project would be to create items that you would find in the amusement park store. Everything from T-shirts, which you can see right here, to the use of the imagery and the logo on a postcard, a 4-inch by 6-inch postcard or 5 by 7-inch postcard. Now, the key is here, I want you to remain consistent with your logo and with your imagery, and if the object that you're selling needs or supports the call to action, that statement you have on your billboard, I'd like to see that as well, as long as with the web address. So type of objects or items you could create for your page 5 are postcards, T-shirts, of course pens. Remember that that amusement parks have bumper stickers. They have the magnets that you put on your refrigerator to remember your trip. They have things like they sell the stuffed animals in the store. Now you might want to find a photograph of a stuffed animal with a tag hanging off of the stuffed animal, and then you can put your logo on the tag to represent your amusement park's stuffed animal that they might have in their concession stand. They have everything from toys to mugs to, I mean, you name it, anything that you can put on the amusement park store and sell that might have their logo on it is fair game. Now, just like our personal swag page, which was page 3, this page 5, I would like you to have at least 3 objects. I think odd numbers are excellent for designing a series of items. They kind of give you an opportunity to design the page in a way that kind of balances out the page with a big item, something large, something kind of medium size, and then something a little bit smaller. That gives us the buildup of foreground, middle ground, and background. Now, you guys have done an excellent job with your billboards, with the use of imagery, with the logo placement, with the building a call to action, and for stating contact information, whether it be dates or websites or phone numbers. I would like you to remain consistent with your color, your typography, your logo, and any verbiage you used on your billboards, on your items that might be in the store. Remember, there's all kinds of things in an amusement park store. I love magnets. Magnets can be custom shapes, like die cuts. They can be standard little magnets. If you're looking to do things like magnets, Vistaprint.com has templates for magnets that they produce via an online printer. So, and actually Vistaprint has an excellent selection of different kinds of materials that you might give out to a possible client. So they have templates for a bunch of different things. They're normally PDF files. I think they even have Illustrator files. So if you're looking for a template to help you a little bit, Vistaprint for some of the items that are printable, like magnets and pens and folders and bumper stickers and things like that. Don't forget window decals. Those are popular right now. The flags that people hang off the sides of their windows of their car, those would be fun amusement park things that are purchased with the logo on it and the imagery. Just remember, color, logo, typography, and imagery must be consistent on this page number 5. You got to use the elements that you use to create your billboards, all right, whether it be the logo or be some imagery. And you can actually see from this student that her third billboard was actually this giraffe. She just chose to only showcase 2 of hers over here with a glow stick. Remember, if your amusement park is open at night, glow sticks are really fun for the little kids, or glow bracelets or necklace or things like that. So have fun with it. Be consistent with it. Remember, your Photoshop work is key. It's got to be nice and clean and professional. and kind of find something unique. That'll make your portfolio unique if you find an interesting object that you go ahead and rebrand with your amusement park. Everyone is doing great, reaching the milestones each week. Remember, there is a quiz every week. There is a discussion board forum every week that you must post 3 comments, 1 original and 2 to your classmates. And there is a project every week, which is our portfolio pages. Remember, deadlines are important. You got to stick with it and hit your milestones each week. When you get out into the design world, you've got deadlines. You've got to balance multiple projects. You got to be able to meet your client's need at a professional level in a timely manner. So everyone is doing well. Hang in there, keep plugging along, and the portfolios are coming along great. Remember, each week I'll do a Wimba session. Now that we've got our portfolios up and running and rolling, I'll share student samples each week with you, give you an idea what your classmates are doing, and to kind of keep you going and pushing your professionalism and your level of finished product as we build our portfolios. Every semester I'm super happy with what students come up with, the creativity they come up with, the ability to use the programs and to produce just a glowing example of their skill sets as they either continue on with the bachelor's program or they go out to look for their potentially first design job here in the digital design world in Southwest Florida. So good luck. Remember, I'm always here to help. Any kind of feedback or critiquing or anything I can give you, I'd be happy to. So good job, class, and we'll keep going here. All right, bye.